everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna and I love all kinds of shopping, travel, and today I want to have like a longer vlog with you guys. I feel like I haven't talked in a while. I want to do a bit of unboxing, like lots of unboxing for sure. There's everything all beside me. Yes, I went to the Aritzia Warehouse sale, so I want to show you my haul there. I got some new shoes that I'm going to share with you first. And it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, so I want to share with you a little bit of how I'm feeling, a couple of the little knickknacks that I got picked up, and let's go from there. So a little bit more of that chat at the end, but I'll share with you the haul first. So I did get a couple pairs of shoes, and let me know what you feel about them because I'm still like contemplating really. The first one I got, I was actually really looking forward to it at first. This is the Sperry collab with Aritzia. It's really like the Miu Miu loafer shoe, and I did not want to spend $1,500 on the Miu Miu loafers, and this was like literally the perfect version of it. I love the full packaging. It comes with like the dust bag, and the shoes. So I went in the stores, I tried on a couple of the different options. There is the lower loafer and then the one with the thicker sole, the one that's more like a boat shoe, and then it comes in the different leathers and the suedes. I ended up picking up the smooth one, the smooth leather with this kind of like vintage lived-in look, because this one actually felt like the best quality per se. The suede one that I tried on in stores, I felt like it didn't look as smooth. I'll show you a little video of the ones that I tried on in stores. And then the one with the thicker sole is actually just less comfortable for me. I don't know what it is, like my foot shape. So I think that's like, you should definitely try it on if you get a chance, because like the narrow one just fit my foot better. And then the thicker one, it made my feet look fat. I think that's what it was. My feet just look fat in that. And the narrow, flatter sole, my feet just look less fat. I think this is really cute, and I'm still super excited to style it the way that like Miu Miu's runway is styled. I just haven't got around to it, and I've already had this for like over a month. I just been waiting to wear it. That's my excuse to unbox it in front of you guys first, but also because I just haven't worn it. So, but I'm really looking forward to that. It does have that a little Aritzia embossing right at the front here. It's so cute, and then the Sperry embossed logo in the back. But overall, this is genuine leather. I like the sole. Inside has like the collab print, the Sperry in the back, and it's pretty comfortable. Wait, I think I did wear it once, just very briefly, and I do remember my ankle getting scratched up on the back here. So I think with like cute thin crew socks could be cute with this look. Okay, the next two pairs I've been on the fence with for honestly years. It's not because it's been out for, it's like literally, okay, everyone has these and I have them too, but I just haven't got them in a really long time, and it's usually like gifts or so because I don't know how I feel about Birkenstocks. I actually got in a couple of other ones first, and I realized I got the wrong size, so I had to return it. And then finally got the right size. It is, I'm a 36. And it's kind of cool because I didn't even realize this, but inside the box, there's like this foot chart. So when I got the wrong size at first, I like put my foot against this chart and I was like, oh, I am a 36. Anyways, I still can't get over how ugly they look. And every time I see like some girls like wear it for camping or styling, I'm like, oh yeah, that could be cute, that could be cute. And then when I wear it, I'm like, it just looks so ugly. But what I'm really hoping for, and what was like my main goal of this, was Birkenstocks. Like, I've had so many people tell me, they're like, this is the most comfortable shoe, it's my only travel shoe. So really that's the only thing. Except that I still can't get over how I feel about it. I still think it's ugly. So my mom saw them and she said she really loved them. She likes Birkenstocks because they're really comfortable for her. So I might just gift it to her and then just wear it on occasion. And I got in a second pair of Birkenstocks, and I originally wanted this other color, but by the time I exchanged it and everything, it was sold out. And this one is still ugly, but it's ugly in a way that I almost like better. It's these. So that one was called Arizona, if I'm correct. Yes, Arizona in taupe. And then these ones are called Boston Soft in black. And they both have this soft footbed, which, you know, honestly, I'm not a huge Birkenstock expert, so I can't tell you what the differences are, but it does feel really soft inside. I've just worn it around the house, just like a couple of steps to see if I really like the style or not. It does say this like soft footbed. I've been really considering, but I think these ones are way cuter because they look so, I'm sorry, but they still look ugly to me, but like maybe in a different way now that my toes aren't showing here. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you think about Birkenstocks in general. Okay, on to the Aritzia Warehouse haul. I'm sure a lot of you guys are dying to see, maybe not dying, but seeing what I got from there. And I got in a couple of pieces, and I want to share with you my experience. But I'll show you the haul first, okay? So I did not go on the first day, and these are finds that you can find later in the week. So if you're thinking about that, I see the lineups. I am not a lineup girl. Let's go. I got this dress from the group, and this one I wore already on like the first day that I got it. This is the group by Babaton. It's called the Retreat Dress in Heather Chrome. The only thing about this, fair warning for you now, it is so thin that your underwear, everything will be seen underneath. So just keep that in mind, just to pair with like what undergarments. And this one I believe was something like $30 or $40 from maybe $78. I'm telling you the prices just because of the warehouse deals. Okay, and this dress I wore yesterday, and I absolutely love this. This is the 10 dress. It's called the Reservation, and this was something like, most of the dresses in general, they're about $50 or $60, down from anywhere from 100 to 170 or so. So most of it is like, what is that, 60 or 70% off. So this was a Reservation dress in black, and it has this front slit that I absolutely love. I kind of feel like Angelina Jolie. I wonder if that was their inspo, but she had this dress that was like this front slit that went viral. Like, honestly, that is probably been a minute, like a decade ago. One thing about this dress though, it does feel actually super luxurious. I love the fabric. It's hard to see here, or maybe you can. It's like this really thin knit that has this like cinch. I love this because it feels very flattering, and it does still have a lot of give here. It's extra small, which is usually my size. I would say the one shoulder part coming down, because I did wear it yesterday, so I did have that experience. Wore it out for a concert, which was really cute. I've never been to a classical concert, so that was really fun for me. I had to like pull up the right side a little bit, so I would just be cautious about the knit. And also someone spilled alcohol on me. I was really trying to be calm about it, so which I think I did, but I do need to wash this dress now. Good thing it's hand washed, so I'm gonna do that right after this video and clean my heels. This pant, I was so excited to find. Okay, so I've been wanting something like this for a while now, and I just didn't pull the trigger. There's a lot of like, if only, because at the warehouse sale, of course, you know, it's really difficult to always find your size. So this one is a tiny bit smaller. It's a 00, and normally I would probably pick a 0 or even 2, just depending on the style. But sometimes I do pick a 00. This is called the Avenue Capri. It was $50. And what I love about this is the little kick slit here. It's so cute. And I got these heels that I'll show you at the end that I got from New York. It'll come in my shopping vlogs. But I got these heels from Staud, and oh my gosh, this would be a perfect match. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, I'm definitely in a more talkative mood today, so I wanted to share with you everything. These are the shoes I got in New York. I haven't brought out all my New York vlogs yet. I know I'm a little slow on editing. I apologize. But these were the heels that I got in New York, and I absolutely love them. I literally have been back like a couple of weeks, and I've worn these heels like 5 times already. Like, I'm not kidding you how many times I've worn them. Like, they look worn, right? But I I've loved them. They're so cute. There's these little high heel beaded strap. They're from Staud. Oh, I love them. This was probably my biggest purchase in New York. I didn't get too much other than like clothes, shoes, accessories, and these were my favorite purchases. So I'm definitely wearing that with these Avenue capris. And just to show you, these were the heels that I wore last night with the reservation dress. I absolutely love them. They are one of my favorite heels to date in my life. They are from Saint Laurent. I got them years and years ago. I honestly think I got them maybe 20, I can't remember the year exactly, but it's been at least like 8 years. And how gorgeous are they? I still think they are so classic. I love the crystals in the front. I wear them every so often for like dates or dinners or travel. Love them. Whenever you see me like go into Saint Laurent to try on new heels, it's because I'm like, what is my next best thing? Like I've had those like again for like at least 8 years, and I'm still wearing them strong, and I still love them. So you know that when you invest in a great piece, they're gonna be with you for years to come. Prime example right there. I wanted some more shorts, so I got these shorts, and coming to the warehouse sale on the last couple of days is really hard. I've never been on the first day for at least 10 years now because I am not about to line up. I can't, even the friends and family thing, you still need to line up for hours, and I just can't do that. I do not have the patience. I love shopping. I love deals and all of that, but I am not a lineup person. So I like to go on the days when there's no more lineup. So if you've never been before, you're interested in going, or honestly, it's such an event. Even if I didn't live in Vancouver, I think I might just like, cause like I've thought about this for New York and stuff. Like when they have sample sales, I'm like, I'm gonna fly to New York just to go to the sample sales. I'm like, if you're as much of a shopaholic than I am, that might be even something that you consider. But even if you go on different days at the warehouse sale, you're gonna find different things because you get exhausted, like mentally exhausted by digging through the racks of clothes to find certain pieces, and it's gonna look like, honestly, like crazy, like a thrift store times 100. But if you love that kind of stuff, yeah, I love the thrill of the hunt. So it's fun. These shorts are called the Intercom shorts, and what's cute about it is that it has this like higher hip rise on the right and the left, so it kind of gives you this little flutter look, and it is my size. I know that's really crazy to say, but yes, they were my size. Love them. I end up really liking this style of dress. I did not think, and I'm actually not usually a halter girl, but sometimes in sales, that's when you find things that I didn't even know I liked, because I would try it on. I'm like, wait, that's not bad. Wait a minute. And I've had people say that they like halters on me. I guess because of my shoulders or whatnot. I've just been more conscious about showing a lot of my shoulders, unless it's like a tube top for some weird reason. It's just maybe in my head. And I guess because I like showing my collarbone, so when I have a halter and it covers it all the way up, I feel like parts that I like aesthetically about my body is covered up, and I'm like, But this dress is quite flattering, and I think it's because of the material. It's super smooth and slinky, and this is called the Remedy dress. So this was $98, and now it's $40 Canadian. And it has like a pretty low back, to be honest. I love the ruching on the sides. All the ruching makes it so flattering. So just because I got this dress, so I went to the sale I think 2 times, okay? The first time was pretty much all this black haul, and then I got one more, and again, this is a halter. So this is called the Nines dress, originally $148, and now it's $59. And this is kind of similar to the Remedy dress, but what's different about it is it's a little bit more of a cowl, and it's a little bit more of a satin material, and it's non-stretch, whereas the Remedy is very, very stretchy. And this one has this like tie in the back, and it has these like beautiful floral embroidery down on the slit and the edges. And I picked up a few more things that I really like that I'm going to show you. So one of the pieces that I was surprised about was this piece here. Again, it was another 10 dress, and the 10 brand from Aritzia is more of the going out 10 here. And this was $40. It was called Miracle here. Miracle, 148. And I actually thought this was a halter top, to be honest, because when you're grabbing things, you're just shoving it in your bag, you're not really paying attention to it. What I actually really do is I'm like, do I like the color? Is the cut slightly flattering? Usually it's black, honestly. That's why I have picked up so much black items. And if it's my size. So I try to get things in my size, because there's a lot of things that aren't your size. And I swear I thought this was like a halter top because of how short it looked. And then I tried it on in the fitting room, which is a communal fitting room, please note. And I think last year, which was a bit weird, it was that they made the fitting room unisex, I think. I kind of swear I remember seeing that. But this year the unisex signs were all off, because it's kind of weird if a guy comes in and tries to, like, everybody, you take off whatever you like, you know, it's a communal change room. But yeah, I didn't see guys in the change room this year, which was a positive. So this was a 00, so it's honestly a little tight, but it's really just at the waist where it's cinched in. It's quite short. This is definitely for like a really flirty night out or a girl's night out, and the back is super low, which I'm almost not comfortable with, but it is super cute. I haven't quite decided about the front here, because you can't really wear a bra, and I love wearing a bra with clothes. I'm not a huge like braless girl, but it's definitely like a sticky bra kind of moment for this dress. But super low back, very flirty, and then you get to tie this like silk bow in the back. I probably won't do it as well as what I saw on the website, so I'll show you that there. This one I actually loved. Oh, I think I have another top that I'll just pop in a photo, because I think it's in the wash, because that's how much I liked it. I've already worn it. Or maybe it's upstairs. Another intermission, because I wanted to grab something else I wanted to show you. This is not from the warehouse sale, this particular skirt, but I've loved it so much recently. I've just been wearing it everywhere. It's this little satin slip skirt. I have this in other colors that I got in previous years, but I've never got one in black before. And despite how I like adding color to my wardrobe every so often, black is clearly a winner. And this is a mini skirt. It does ride up for me a little bit, so when I sit in the car and I leave the car, I have to like actively pull it down a little bit so I don't accidentally flash anybody. But the cutting is so cute. I love the drapiness. It just kind of falls over your silhouette. It covers any lumps and bumps, and you know, it's really cute. And I've been wearing it with this shirt that I got at the warehouse sale. Literally got it a week ago, and I've already worn it like twice. This material is called, I think, Smooth Matter or something. And I love this top just because, oh, it's called the Parfait long sleeve, I remember now. And because I already took off the tags, I'm like, I can't remember the style to tell you guys. But this came in a tank top, and I didn't realize it came in a long sleeve because my girlfriend bought the tank top version like months ago. And I was always like, I love it. But I never got it for myself, and then I saw it at the warehouse sale. I'm like, oh my god, and it says long sleeve, and I love long sleeves. So I got this, and I've been wearing it. I think it's not technically like an off the shoulder, but I've been pulling it a little bit off the shoulder on the left or the right, whatever I feel like. And I've worn it with that skirt, and I've probably worn it like twice already. Is how cute I like it. And I love the material, how silky. You can really tell by the camera like how soft and drapey this material is. And as an added bonus, I did see this top, which is probably one of my best finds. This was $50 and it was $15 at the sale, and it's called the Anjou in Opera Rose. And I actually got confused on how to wear this when I first tried it on at the warehouse sale. And you know, you're kind of like flustered, there's so many people, you're trying not to flash anybody. And then I thought it was like, I didn't realize it was crisscross in the front, but it's so cute. I just thought it was like a very different style top, and the color is cute. Like, I like little pink. Okay, I have so many things I want to show you, but I think I'm gonna end off showing you with one more item, and is this here. This is a contour dress. It's called Time Lapse in Scarab, 98, and now it's 59. This is the contour long sleeve dress. It is all the way down. It's quite long. It's almost like, I think it's a midi, but for me, because I'm a short gal, it's more of a maxi for me. And I just absolutely love the off the shoulder. So I'm not a huge like halter girl, but I'm a huge off the shoulder girl. I love off the shoulder. I feel like they're so flattering, and it's so flattering for most people. And I just love it. It's my favorite silhouette. So this was a really cute color, and I'm glad to add a little bit of color in my wardrobe that's not just black, because what I can see on the floor that I just showed you is like black. But you have to like what you gotta like, right? Okay, and did you guys hear that Claire's was like filing for bankruptcy? I know Claire's is like pretty global now. So I was like so shocked when I heard about it, because I worked there many years ago, and I wanted to pick up a couple of things because I was like, ooh, they're going bankrupt. So I picked up a couple of earrings because I don't think I tell you guys this very often, but I shop there every so often for their 18 karat plated items, because sometimes your girl needs like a little change in jewelry, and you know, buying Van Cleef and Cartier just because you want a little change in jewelry is a little expensive sometimes. So I got in a couple of pieces, and they were all 50% off, and that's pretty, it's not like it's rare, but it was a good deal. And then I realized, I found out that not all the Claire shops are closing, it's just a select few of them. But I got in a bunch that I really liked. I've been really into crosses lately. So I got these. They're all 18 karat plated. I love the crystals. I love the danglingness. And this one's tiny little studs. I only have one ear hole, but if I had several, I would have matched it. This one, I got really like Van Cleef and Arpo vibes from it. These butterfly motifs. I like the big crystals. I love the bee. I love these. I've actually worn these ones already. And the last ones I got were these that I really liked, and again 18 gold carat plated, and they were 50% off. So I always look at them for sales and deals every so often, and it's just fun to switch it up at like a really inexpensive price. And I also buy all their scrunchies. I have all their scrunchies in like different colors to match different gym outfits with. So the recap of the Aritzia Warehouse sale shopping. I went at, I think, early in the morning, on the weekend, so I didn't have work, and I went for like a really quick time, like an hour or two. No lineups, because I went in like, you know, a random time. And then the second time I went, I purposely made like dinner with friends right after in that same area in downtown, so I wouldn't feel as unhinged going twice. So I could be like, oh, I was just in the area passing by, even though I know that I purposely made dinner in that area so I could pass by on purpose. If you go on days that are like the third, fourth day, whatever, there's no lineups. You just walk straight in. And I appreciate that, because despite trying to get a good deal, I just can't wait in line. I already told you that. And I still think it's fun. I've gone on the first day way back, and it's like almost like you're fighting. And I just don't like that. This is like fun to like peek around. There was a lot of, I remember last year when I went briefly, there was a lot of plaid everywhere, a lot of plaid. And the last day there was a really good deal on pants. It was like 5 pairs of pants. I bought 5 pairs of pants, and they were all $20 each, and that included jeans. That was amazing. Like, I got a Goldie jeans for $20. So I was really hoping for that deal this year. The deal this year was on the last day, or the last 2 days, and I always go on the last day because there's extra deals and promotions usually, is that there was an extra 20% on all the dress prices. I think there was like an extra 20% on the prices that I shared with you here. And the bodysuits, the contour bodysuits, the long sleeve, short sleeves, etc., were $10 from 50, around 50 or 60, and they were $10. So that's like 90% off. That was really good. I didn't buy any because I didn't want any contour bodysuits. I don't really like bodysuits, like the finicky part of it. But I know a lot of people, some people do love it and swear by it. I do have bodysuits. It's not my favorable item. And if you bought 5 items of any items, there was also like another 20% off the sale prices. So this year that was like the last day deals, which I thought was like, okay. I really love the $20 pant deal. So hopefully they bring that back up next year. I've also been really into like the bag charm bits. I want to show you this. This is my very, very old Balenciaga Moto City tote bag. I still have it. I got it like over a decade ago. I have so many like accessories and bags. I'm such a hoarder. But let me rephrase that to I am such a collector. And I've added this little charm here. I got this from Aldo, I think. This is so cute, isn't it? I put it in the back on purpose and not the front because I didn't want all the hardware to get all scratched up. And I still think it's cute because then sometimes I might just grab my bag like this. Sometimes I might grab it like this. So it still has this little vibe. It's cute. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that the Sperry shoes that I showed you had like extra bonus laces. They had these laces, extra ones, that you could thread through instead of the leather ones. But personally, I'm not going to use these ones. I actually just like the clean look of this, so up to you. I got a bunch of like skincare recently. My girlfriend got it for me for my birthday. I thought it was so sweet of her. A bunch of like eye masks and stuff. I've never really used too many under eye mask patches. And this like Stanley tumbler. This is my first Stanley. I know everybody has like, I think people are over Stanleys, aren't they? I have no idea. I'm not super trendy in that way, and I try not to follow trends. But she got me a little Stanley because I work out quite a bit. And I do like how it'll fit in the cup holder. And then one of my friends got me this thing for more vlogging. I thought that was so sweet. It's called a pivot and it swivels around, kind of follows you. Let me just open it for you to show you because I was curious. Let me not drop it on the floor though. Right here. Well, I just got that whiff of that new box smell. I kind of love that smell. It's like I'm opening a new iPhone or something. So I haven't got a new iPhone for like years. Here it is. So cute. I already tried it out. So you put your phone here and it kind of just tracks you and it moves. And I could just use it on the stand too. That was really cute. I don't really do too much like movement bits. But I thought that was cute. So sweet. I'll try to figure out a way to use it. And then I got this umbrella, which I actually love. And this umbrella is very special to me because I am very UV averse, which I'm not even sure if I've told you guys before, but I am very UV averse. I want to make sure that I take care of my skin because it's the only skin I'm about to get. So I always wear sunscreen like every single day, even in the winter. Even if I'm indoors, I wear sunscreen in case I pop out by accident. So I got this sun parasol, which I love. One of my friends got me this, and I'm so appreciative. This is from a brand called Davik in New York. And what's actually really special about that was I actually just unboxed it in front of you. It's a sun parasol that has a 50 SPF range. It has like the black UV blocking in the inside. There's a spider. There's like a bug inside. Sorry if there was a little bit of an intermission there. There was a bug in the umbrella and I am very scared of bugs and I kind of screamed. Whew. anyways, the umbrella is gorgeous. I actually got it a month or two ago, and I brought it to my trip to Montreal, New York. And I had people, like, there was this older lady that came up to me and was like, where did you get it? So cute. And I actually loved it. And they have a really great warranty guarantee policy. So during when I was there, even though I loved it, one of the piece, the mechanism fell off, and I just literally emailed them with the receipt and everything, and they sent me a replacement. So this is the brand new one. So that was really easy, and it came within a week. So this was everything I wanted to show you today. I know there was a lot of haul. Like, I'm literally looking around on the floor. I'm like, wow, that is a lot of mess I got to clean up and show. And I've just been feeling very, like, it was my birthday recently. I've just had a really long year. It's been honestly not the easiest year for me. It's been really hard, and I've just been trying to, like, figure my own life out. Obviously, YouTube, Instagram, social media, which is really the two that I use. It's like the best highlights. Like, I'm only going to show you fun things, right? Like, every so often I open up a little bit here and there, but I don't make that my channel. But you know, it's been really hard, and shopping and everything is really fun for me, and it's an outlet. So that's what I love doing, and I love showing you things. Like, when I go shopping, when I'm in like Paris or New York, wherever I am, I love going shopping. Like, it's just something I do already. Even if I didn't put it on YouTube, I love doing it, and I love showing you. And there's been moments where when life gets a little bit tough, I don't even feel like going shopping, which is when you know life is a little bit tough. So what I wanted to really say is that anywhere you're at right now, I'm hoping all of you are doing so well. I hope that everybody has a great circle of friends or family, or honestly even ChatGPT you can rely on. I've been using that a lot recently. Like, I don't have a therapist, and I've been like genuinely considering that, but I've been using like ChatGPT every so often to like talk about my feelings, and I'm like, wow, it's so smart. So regardless what kind of outlet you have, I hope you have a place to let it out, and know that life isn't that bad. And even when you hit places where you don't want to be at, it'll only get better, okay? So just keep trying, and I wish you all the best. I mean, I know that most of you won't get through this. This is a massively long video, and I really need to end it now, but I am hoping that you enjoyed everything that I showed you, and things were fun, and you just got a little glimpse of my shopping life. So I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.